Hi, I'm Dr. Jeff Kleinheinz from Kleinheinz Dentistry. Today we're talking about implants. An implant is something that you can think of as an artificial root. If you're missing a tooth or have a tooth that's broken and can't be fixed, the tooth is removed and an implant can be placed to replace that tooth. So now you got something strong to chew on again once the crown is put on top of the implant. But it's a procedure that sometimes takes a little healing because the bone has to kind of lock the implant into place. But it's something that happens a lot. Millions of them are placed in the course of a year in the United States and across the world. In a situation that you might need an implant is where you have bitten on something and your tooth broke so severely that it can't be fixed. And so if it was non-restorable, then we can remove that tooth and eventually place an implant that would be able to replace that tooth. So once it's replaced, then you can chew a whole lot better than if it was missing. Another benefit of an implant is that instead of doing a conventional bridge where you'd put a crown on one side, crown on the other side, and an artificial tooth in between, the implant crown can be placed without having to mess with the adjacent teeth. So if those teeth don't have any fillings and are really healthy, we can leave those alone and just replace the one missing tooth without affecting the neighbors. If you're really nervous or apprehensive about getting an implant placed, most of our patients have told us that the removal of the broken tooth is more uncomfortable afterwards than the placement of the implant. When replacing a missing tooth, sometimes you can have a removable appliance, and that's something that you have to take out at night and kind of clips onto your teeth. And a lot of people wrinkle their nose at that and say, that's what my grandmother had. I don't want that because I could see the little clasp thing there. And so we don't want that. And so the implant will act just like a regular tooth. You can floss it nicely like a regular tooth. And it's a nice alternative to that removable appliance. The removable appliance is a little faster. It takes a little more healing time with the implant, but it's overall a nicer restoration, nicer result. So if you feel you could benefit from an implant, give us a call today or check out our website so that we can get you a free consultation.